Heather has been killed off on The Young and the Restless. Heather, the man stealing heathen, she is dead today. I'm like, damn, they really killed her like that? But see, everybody thinks it's going to be Sharon that did that. But my thing is, we don't know that for sure. We know that Sharon pushed her, but Sharon blacked out after that. So my theory is I really strongly believe that Daisy is behind this. Daisy is Lucy's biological mother and Sheila Carter's daughter. I believe because they need a scapegoat type character because right now, baby girl Sharon's looking at first degree murder right up in here. Hey Tommy, and hey Melanie, and hey George, hey Dewan, hey Blackpink me, how are you? I truly believe that Daisy is behind this. And she might have been behind switching Sharon's I also believe that someone switched out Sharon's medication. I believe like this isn't just she didn't just go off of this willingly. Someone deliberately set her on the wrong path. Sharon should be in jail. She have murdered someone. You and that purple hot, hot, hot. Thank you, George. Sharon's going to lose her Mercedes Benz. Not the Mercedes Benz, but I believe Sharon's being set up from the beginning. I believe there's going to be some sort of shady doctor as to why. Because remember, they gave him an excuse that, oh no, we need to take you off that medication because your heart pressure is going up. I believe someone's been setting Sharon up from the beginning. With this, Heather should have left Sharon, then called the police. Yes, she should have, but I believe the real killer is Daisy. Hi, LaShanta. How are you? Yo, on General Hospital, the nasty happened. It was outright nasty. Jason and Anna was kissing. I knew he was gonna kiss that woman. I knew it. I knew. I saw it. I saw the writing on the wall. It's nasty. Okay? Nobody should be a fan of Anna and Jason getting their freak on. He was with her daughter, and even if he wasn't, you don't think, no, I don't. I don't believe that Sharon was the one that killed Heather. I believe Daisy's the one that did that. Daisy's been behind all of this. That Daisy woman. I watched tomorrow's episode, The Young and the Restless. It's good, but heartbreaking and saw the promo. I'm throwing up on the end. Exactly. It's just nasty. Jason and Anna. Just outright nasty. It is good tomorrow, Melanie. Ooh, yeah. Sharon, because baby girl Sharon but Sharon is still going to jail though. Whether she's the one that whatever, she definitely wrapped Heather's body up and threw her in that river. Yo yo yo, heifer. Hey Gemini, how you been? Um, Sharon's definitely baby girl. Sharon's definitely going to jail though. Do you think Sharon could get out of this with a good lawyer? I think she's gonna get into a big um psych ward. Hi, Francis, who's Daisy is Lucy's biological mother and Sheila Carter's daughter. That's who Daisy is. I believe that she's behind this. I could just sense it. Hi, Melinda. Hi, Kyrie. I'm sick now after seeing Anna. Yeah, me too. That was just outright nasty. She will want Jason to choose. And I hope he chooses to do the right thing for once. Hey, last day. You look well rested. Yeah, I've been going to the gym. I have been. I went to the gym on Tuesday and I went this morning at 5 in the morning. I left at 5:50 in the morning. I was working out at 6 in the morning. It was good. And I'm going to work out again tomorrow morning as well. Now, Daniel and Phyllis is going to hate Sharon. Yep. Well, Phyllis already hates Sharon. That ain't nothing new. We're Devon and Abby in the camera. Anna and Jason kiss. Yep, it's nasty. He kissing that old. I knew he was gonna do that. Victor will cover up. Look, Victor could go straight to hell. That's what Victor could do. I'm tired of Victor. Always gotta have his hand in everything. Damn. You in the gym getting ready for your dates. I'm dead. Hey, Dewan. Dead. Look, gotta do what I got to do. Looking good, cuz. Thank you. Who cares about Phyllis and Daniel? Not I. Hope someone stopped them before they go too far. Exactly. Yes, please. Please and thank you. Because we do not need to see Jason ripping those clothes off. We just do not need to see that. I don't need to see that. I don't want to see that. I've never wanted to see that. Because that's just outright nasty. Jason and Anna Devine. Like you see, these writers need to have balls. Jason should be sleeping with Ava right now. That's who Jason should be sleeping with. But James was dropping the tea. He was spilling the tea. He done told Ned about Drew. About Drew and Willow. But I'm glad that Ned sees through Drew because Drew is a selfish a-hole. So I'm glad that Ned isn't blind. He can see Anna and Jason kissing the tree. Yep, and it's Nasty. Nasty. Um, Days Holly needs to get off her high horse and think about Tate. Did she honestly think Brady wrote down, I hit Sarah with my car in his briefcase? Exactly. Anna and Jason really writers? Yep. GH Anna sent a tree. What was Susan Morris say in heaven? I think she's in hell. Do you think Sharon will tell Nick what she did? Nope. So, no, I do not. I do not. I'm talking about James on General Hospital, Maxie's son. I feel bad for Heather. And you see, the thing is, I'm going to keep that same energy. We all know I didn't care for Heather like that. I called her Heather the heathen, Heather the man stealing heathen. I'm going to stand by that 10 toes down. Hey, Kyrie, I don't know how about Jason kissing Anna. Ew, exactly. It's nasty. Willow is really fangirling over Drew. Get it out your mouth, Willow. Exactly. Drew ain't all that. He ain't all that. He ain't the end all be all. See, Willow need that black D in her life. I bet you she'll be like, ooh, where was I? Where was I? That's what Willow need. She need the black vitamin D, and she'll be all right. I'm telling you, Willow's just going through some little withdrawals right now. But once she gets some black in her life, I bet you she'll be all right after that. She'll stop all this foolishness. Drew is not the end all be all of nothing. I'm just saying. I wish Phyllis Summers was. Thank you. She need to be gone next. Phyllis Summers needs to be gone next. I'm like, Heather's dead. That's a start. Now let's get rid of Phyllis next. Yep, Willow and TJ. Maybe if TJ would stop being such a like I'm trying my best. I swear I was trying the other day to give um TJ the benefit of the doubt, but I just can't stand him. But I'm trying my best. I'm trying. I'm trying to look at to give him one more chance. I'm trying, but it's really hard. The apartment got to have camera to see what happened. That's true. Yep, we're gonna see Daisy unless Daisy got to the cameras. Hey everybody. Hey Frank. Do you think Heather's really dead or is this gonna be a night? Nope, Heather's gone. Heather's gone. She ain't coming back. I don't think the Heather's character was really needed though. Is anyone that sad that Heather's gone? Did anyone feel that Heather was an important character for the Young and the Restless? I'm being very, very serious. Does anyone feel that Heather, like, I'm keeping that same energy? I'm sorry. I can't pretend like, oh, it's so sad that Heather's like, I don't care. Um, Now, I don't like Sophia or Holly. But Sophia is trying to be. Hold up, you officially don't like Holly? To be there for Tate, even if she's faking it. They're both bad in their own ways. One's selfish and one's desperate. Hold up, you officially turned against Holly. I'm never like Willow ever since she sucked ever since she cheated with Thing. No, not really. You gonna start that as your conversation topic on your date tomorrow, Kyries? Start what? I feel bad for Heather. I thought she was good. Please don't judge. I won't judge you. I won't judge you. You can feel how you want to feel. I'm glad we got someone like now. We are ourselves up in here. If you're a fan of Heather, you tell me to go straight to hell with gasoline boxers on. I will accept you. Okay? The police chief is coming in town. Paul ain't no police chief no more. Hi, Denzel. I'm kind of sad that Heather's dead, even though I'm not a fan of her, but she ain't deserve. That's true. Now you see, now that's the other part though. She didn't really deserve to die. I just wanted her to leave town, but they had to kill. But my thing is, she's more interesting dead than she is alive because needing the stick in your. I'm dead. Of course not. I'm gonna be a gentleman tomorrow. I didn't care for Heather today. Was her best up exactly. Today was the most I was interested in Heather. Now, if we can get Phyllis next, then Heather wasn't important. Now, maybe they bring back Paul for Heather's funeral. I don't think Sharon will go to jail. She'll go to Fairview. Yep. But Lucy is gonna get Sharon after this one now. When Sharon gets herself together, Lucy gonna get her. Paul ain't ish. I like Heather, but she wasn't needed. Exactly. Now Sharon gonna get arrested for murder. I know, but yet Phyllis gets to walk free. Ain't that some crap? Phyllis is a murderer and a sexual predator, but yet she's walking free. Daniel is going to be mad at Sharon. Yo, I want to beat the bricks off of Xander. I really want to beat the bricks off of Xander on Days of Our Lives. I want to beat him like I never beaten anybody before. I swear, Xander makes my blood boil these days. Like you have no idea how many times throughout today's episode I wanted to bash him in. Curtis, do you know Stephanie Vasker? What about her? Sharon is going to Ferncliff. Not Ferncliff. Yes, I turn against Holly. Tate should cheat or dump Holly like she deserves. If a woman asks me to pick between me, her, exactly. Don't give TJ. I'm trying to change Gemini, cause people called me out on how I was biased towards TJ. I didn't accept him as a grieving father. You don't like the sexual predator. Exactly, facts. And don't forget Phyllis drugged Daniel. Exactly. Drugged and raped him. Phyllis was self-defense. Sharon had intent. Curry, so I'm saying, have you heard of Stephanie? Yeah, probably. There's so many characters and stuff are in my head right about now. But I'm about to Google her to get. Oh, the wrestler. Yeah, what about her? Yeah, she performs on NXT. Sophia's thirsty. Daisy being alive always. Phyllis, she coming for you next. Yes! Oh, please, but what about that Sasha woman that Phyllis murdered? What about that Sasha woman that Phyllis murdered? How about that? Hey, Clarence. Sophia is one tired little tramp. Damn, girl, he don't want you. Sophia is very desperate for Tate, and I think on some level Tate is enjoying this, as he should. You also hate Betty, and I always call you out. You damn right I hate Betty. I will hate Betty till the end of time, but I'm tired of talking about Betty. I'm talking about Heather the Heathen. Well, Stephanie debuted on NXT this week and looks like, yeah, I did look at her. She do kind of look like the new Gabby. I thought Sharon will take out Phil. Exactly. I got good news out. Ashley as Holly Jonas will still be shooting. Okay. Do you have news about my Wendy? Heather is dead for. Yeah, Heather's definitely dead on The Young and the Restless. Heather has been killed off. I believe that was for the better decision. I know that and Spider Quake, what do you think about Anna and Jason? I think that's nasty. I know that the kiss between Jason and Anna's today. Ugh. I knew he was gonna sleep with that nasty old woman. Holly Greedy caught up to her. Yep, on General Hospital's Holly. It sure did. Like, but I'm so mad that that bald headed dude on General Hospital was still alive. Cause you watching Bad Blood next week? You damn right. I'm mad that that bald headed guy is still alive. Like Heather is dead, but that bald headed guy on GH is still right. Cyrus James told Ned about. Yep, he did. He sure did. Wow, Sharon got her revenge. Yep, she took it out on the wrong person, but she got something. And that kiss is worse than Willow and Drew. It sure is. It's almost worse. Wait, the building belongs to Devon and has cameras all over the edge. Yep, Devon's a rat. Anna and Jason will be. Sharon's going to the big booty house. Hi, everyone. I agree with you about Anna and Jason. Hi, Sylvia. Yes, Anna and Jason is nasty. They should have went there. We should have had Ava and Jason. That would have been better, but they just had to. Ned will blackmail Drew. Yep, he sure will. Is Heather really dead? Yes, she is. Because there's no use to bringing her back. That old broad kissed Anna. I can't believe that Anna's daughter, Robin's ex. Yeah, Heather is gone. She's gone, gone, gone. I'm over Cody and Sasha in heat. Why not? They need to get their freak on. Okay? Sasha needs that good vitamin D in her life after everything she done been through. So no, we're not over nothing. Sasha and Cody need to get their freak on every single time, every single where, every single way. All right? Hi, Crystal. How are you? Eric is going to think that Holly should leave Salem to see Nicole in Paris off screen because Arian. Why don't they just recast Nicole? They need to recast her. Heather didn't not deserve that. You're right. Technically, she didn't deserve it, but things happen, um, and this is good drama for the show. Now Daniel is going to get revenge on Sharon. Yep, with Holly gone, Tate can play. Not where Holly gone, Tate can play. Yeah, Tate needs to just cut his losses and dump Holly. I'm like, Tate is not really all that much of a catch, anyways, if I'm being totally honest. I mean, the boy is. I'm sick of Lucky and Holly. Me too. And I'm sick of that bald headed guy. Like, does anybody even know his name? Does anybody at all know his name? But Tracy Quartermain. Yo, I love that Stella checked Tracy today. She said, "Who were you talking to?" I'm like, I know that's right. I know that's right. They finally wrote the because that is something that us black people will say. We wouldn't tolerate no old Cameron like that talking to us on any type of way. Tracy thinks she runs something. Exactly, but Thing checked her real quick. She said, "First of all, who do you think you're talking to? I ain't one of your employees." As I feel you, Tate can definitely play. Holly never cared about him. Sidewell. Sidewell, that's the bald headed guy's name. Oh, yeah, I finally learned his name. Sorry again, we have someone. No problem. Hey, Albert, we gotta do a collab soon. I'm gonna message you on when's a good time, but we gotta do another collab because I'm dying to know your takes on the days of our lives. With something that happened earlier this week, and I was so busy I couldn't get not me finding out from your thumbnail that Heather's been killed off. Hi Clark Industries. Hey DC. But yeah, we got to do a collab. Been a while since I called him a boomer. LOL. I think Tracy wants to get that cheap collabs. Tracy Shore needs Cody's vitamin D. And Albert says, "What's up to Spiderquake?" Yeah, we got. I got. I'm gonna message you tomorrow, at some point tomorrow, to set up a future collab. 'Cause I'm dying to know your take on this, on something that happened with Days. Yes, absolutely, Kurt. Awesome. Who needs Holly? Little James, little James, we love you. Yes. Man, I can't wait till Carly finds out that yo, Carly is gonna freak out. But like, Carly needs to realize the world does not revolve around her. At the end of the day, Carly and Jason haven't slept together in over 30 years. Okay, so she don't run this man the way she thinks she did. But I still think that it's nasty that they're kissing. I think the writer should have had some balls to put Ava with Jason. Cody had no privacy. Little James should get an award. He sure what? He sure should. He's snitching. He telling the truth. But we all know Ned's just gonna blackmail him instead of telling the truth. Cause you know the truth will set you free sometimes. But instead of doing that, he's gonna be petty. Vernay Watson is a TV legend. Love her. Albert and the gaslighting is real tonight. Albert Adam, not Adam Newman, Boston. Yo, but Adam makes me mad though, DC. You'll be happy that I've come around that I really have smoke for Adam these days. Like, I really hate what he did to Sally and what he's continuing to do to Sally. He's a complete, utter scumbag, a son of a bitch. Adam Newman. He's a son of a bitch. I hold a grudge against Adam for kissing on we're trying to get Chelsea back. Are you kidding me? Chelsea is free of your toxicness. And you want to drag her back to you? You are a toxic man, Adam. You need to be alone. You need to go you need to go back to what was that little crazy house that he went to for 3 days? He needs another 3 days there. That's what he need to go back to. The end of GH was discussed. It was nasty. He's supposed to be. He drives people crazy. Adam's character. Yeah, he's driving me nuts. Like Chelsea is a no good grifter, but Adam wants to get back with her anyways. So that shows me Adam's not right. Have a good night, Kyrie, and everyone. Definitely talk to you tomorrow. Yes, indeed. I'll message you for a time tomorrow. But have a good night, Albert. Nina needs to tell Willow she's sleeping with Drew. She sure do. I can't believe Adam punched Billy, the man whose daughter. Well, now that was cool, though. The way he punched Billy was cool. To be fair, DC, Billy grabbed Adam first. Okay, so if someone grabs you like that, that's not going to be your natural response to punch him. Adam was trying to walk away. Okay, let's just be fair. Adam was trying to walk away. He tried to walk away, but he stumbled because Billy grabbed him. So that's a natural reaction. Billy effed around and found out. Can Chelsea stop crying when she talks? Wait, she wanted Adam that night. It takes two to feel guilty in that morning. Sure do. She wanted it. She got it. And they're both just a toxic combination. I'm not surprised he cheated on Sally. He loves drama. He sure did. What Adam should. No, he should not. No, he should not. No, he should not. Like, look, at the end of the day, Billy should have taken his daughter out with him in the car. Okay? At the end of the day, why don't you ever once, DC, hold Billy accountable for his actions? For he played a role in his daughter's death and hasn't taken responsibility for it. Who leaves a little girl like that alone in a car in the dark at night with a dog? You've never once held Billy accountable for that. His neglect, his neglect led to Delia's things. And Adam did stop. We act like Adam, like I watched that scene back. Adam stopped. He saw the dog. When he saw the dog, and then later he discovered the scarf. So therefore, Chelsea's a good woman. Chelsea's a grifter. Are they planning to reunite Chatham and Billy and Victoria? I sure as hell hope not. Albert is the person after he trips, then he says, "You need to be more careful." I'm dead. Good for you, good old Billy boy. That one's for our Lily. Our Lily. Oh yeah, DC. What have you been thinking about Lily's new attitude lately? As I think Drew should be with like Adam and clap Willow's cheeks like everyone else wants you to. I mean, didn't all parents? No, they did not. No, they did not. Not in the dark. Not in the dark. Not in the dark with a dog. In the dark with a dog. It was dark outside. Unsupervised with a dog. Chelsea is not a good woman. Exactly. She's a grifter. I can't wait until Xander finds out his mother. I know, me too. And I hope that Brady and Eric team up and beat his ass. I mean, I want Xander to get his ass beat. I mean, a good old fashioned beat. I mean, punches, 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 punches. Xander need a beat down. All right, Sarah. I don't know why you married this duplicitous man, but you need to go get some pride for you and your daughter. Dogs are protectors. Not at dark. Okay, that little girl is not responsible enough to be caring for that dog, let alone herself. Billy should have taken her out the car. Albert's a junior, so he's definitely can be an Adam Newman. Billy's going to beat Victor and win. I hope so. Someone needs to beat Victor. Do you think Sarah remember? Not yet, but when she do, OMG, me too, Kyrie. Well, what? You want them to beat Xander down on Days of Our Lives? Yo, me too. Yo, Xander's pissing me up. Like I so wanted to beat Xander up so badly. I wanted to beat him up. I really did. I truly, truly, truly did. Xander's a thug. Is fake Abigail falling for Chet? Hell no, she ain't falling for him. She want to get her mommy out of that prison. I mean, out of like I'm tired of Clyde and all his imaginary power though. Like when is that gonna finally be done and over with? Chad and all of his, I mean, Clyde and all of his imaginary power. Like, please. Could we get to the part where who one of his partners is? Is how did he get all this power? I don't believe Xander Victor's son. I was falling for Chad too after he gave fake Abigail that. Not the fake Abigail, not falling for Chad too. Jay Uso deserved the title. I also felt bad for my boy Braun Breaker because he owned. Well, I felt that was a better decision. Because I feel it was unpredictable, and Braun Breaker has plenty of time to get the title back. So I think they made the right choice giving that to Jay because Jay ain't no spring chicken. So now was his time. I'm glad that so mad that they stopped that storyline where Tracy stole the sperm of Adam, Billy. Tracy? Not my Tracy Abbott wouldn't have stolen nothing. So I know we ain't talking about my Tracy Abbott. She did what? Not my Tracy. Why hasn't Young and the Restless brought back Noah for Sharon? They said one of the Uso brothers died. Was that a lie? I haven't heard of that. We need Adam to cut. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We definitely need Adam to cuss thing out. I'm glad Jay won the title. Me too. Tate is gullible. Tate is gullible. He just needs to see Holly for who she is. And I bet you the second Holly turns 18, by New Year's resolution, she'll be sleeping with EJ by New Year's resolution. Watch. Because she turns 18 in December. Mark my words, by the end of December, early January by New Year's, she will be sleeping with EJ. Watch. He is definitely a cradle robber. DNA switching, sperm stealing, nothing money can't buy. But not Tracy Abbott. Jimmy didn't die. That is fake news. Y'all notice that Isaiah looks similar to TJ? No. Yeah, you definitely right because Jay never held a single title when he was in WWE for 14 years. So yeah, he deserved the rest. Still like Braun Breaker shouldn't have lost it this early. Why can't we have more sense in Carr in the show? It's giving guiding lights. Days now needs to also bring back Shield, Chloe, Phillip, and put them on. Well, Phillip is coming back to contest Victor's will. He's coming back, so he's going to contest that will. I bet Sam and EJ are going to reunite when she comes back. Yep, because I heard, but I can't wait for Sammy to come back. I heard that woman is the definition of messy. I can't wait to see what type of mess she causes on Days of Our Lives when she comes back next year. I heard she was a mess. But baby girl Sharon is just tripping right now, though. My girl is spiraling. She is spiraling out of control. I mean, but she acted her ass off in that scene, though. Like, yeah, y'all saw how crazy she was. She was just cause first of all, her storyline, like, she's been looking and sounding like a crackhead. Um, have a good night, DC. DC says, but heading to bed. Good night, Clark Industries. Tracy and Cody forever, and Tracy and oh, great. So now DC's on for Tracy and Cody. Sammy is a hot mess. I heard that. Jason won at cards, so Lucky saved Lulu. Yes. Go save Lulu. Let's wake her up and let's get to the thing. Yes! That's the best news I heard all day. I got good news that Julie Dove as Connie Vininsky is done filming. That is good news. That is great, 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 fantastic news. Don't let the door hit her roll on the way out. I would like to see Lonnie and Eli come back too. They probably will, but I hope they have something interesting to do when they do come back. That would be the best part if they actually have something for them to do. Please keep Holly locked up. She's only a filler. Yeah, Holly on General Hospital, she's boring. We need the police to find her. But I know. Let Chance come back and solve a case for once. Chance is going to be devastated that he has to lock up his ex boo. Don't forget, Sharon and Chance was a an interesting couple for a time being. Well, I wouldn't say interesting. They had a thing going on. Jason wants those old broad panties of Anna. He wants her brazettes. To be honest, the whole Lucky drama was unnecessary. Exactly. Lucky has been a flop. Like Isaiah is more interesting than Lucky. I can't wait to see Chanel and Alex and Johnny and Joy. Sharon left something behind. How she dragging the body downstairs in her trunk and over the bridge. Exactly. Isn't there DNA evidence all over her? But so Daisy set her up good. Daisy, you're a conniving, crafty, sociopath woman. But I hope Daisy gets Phyllis next. Someone need to get Phyllis. Anybody needs to get Phyllis. Anybody gets Phyllis, I'd be happy with it. Phyllis need to get what's coming to her. She's she's been on her reign of terror for about 50 years now. I'm tired of Phyllis Summers. I want her dead. LOL. I'm ordering a hit. Phyllis's days are numbered. Sharon left something behind. How's she dragging the body downstairs in her trunk? I wouldn't lose sleep knowing that Connie is gone from days. These soaps are hilarious. I got good news that Sierra Brady, Lonis Bell, Brady, Sean Brady, Jennifer Horton. Have you heard about New York Mayor Adam today? Yeah, that he was indicted, I think. Is that the one? Or was that the governor? Do you think Michael will watch Drew? Jason and Anna is not for me. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I am not sorry, not one bit. It's just outright nasty. I didn't want to see Jason kissing that old woman. I didn't want to see that. I did not want to see that. I made that clear. I didn't want to see that. It's just nasty. Outright nasty. Nobody wanted this pairing, Justin. Nobody. Not you, not me, not even Stevie Wonder, who can't see. He didn't want it either. I'm just saying, nobody wanted that. So that was just torture. But you want to know what's been great about the Young and the Restless these last few days? There's been no, there's been no Nikki Newman this week. She hasn't been around the last few days. So every break that I get from her is another day I want to live in. I didn't want to see any of Lucky's drama. Kyrie said, I agree with you. It's gross. That's why I said, yep, I know. 1,000%. Lucky and Holly are not necessary. They're not. Lucky could go back where he came from. Like, we appreciate Lucky. You came back because you brought us Isaiah. Now, we'll take over Isaiah while Thing could go somewhere. James, hilarious. I know there's no bold news yet. I know. I haven't really watched The Bold and the Beautiful this week. B&B needs to go. It's trash. Even with the Taylor's storyline down, I have not watched Bold and Beautiful once this week. I haven't even made an effort. I'm like, it's just on. But I'm not interested in Will versus Thing. I'm not interested in Katie. I'm not interested in none of that. So they need to come better than that. And I'm damn sure not little James. Yes, Letitia. James spilling that tea was funny. I was like, go James. But you want to know what else is funny though? Thing checking Tracy. That was hilarious. When Stella said, "Who do you think you're talking to?" I was, ha. That was hilarious. Will, Bill, Katie, Liam need to go. Exactly. Little James, you are worth the weight in the gold. Yes, he is. He telling the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. All right? The truth shall set you free. Stop watching Bold. I know. I, I didn't have no patience for that this week. It's the same old, same old, same old, same old, same old. Same old, same old. I'm like, nothing original. Nothing about the Bold and the Beautiful has no spice, no spunk, no fire, no no sense of urgency. Tracy is in love with Cole. Like, please, like she won't have a heart attack. Well, whatever that little black thing in her chest, whatever that purple thing in her chest is. Jason wants to bang that English muffin. The mind of as well come back crazy Luna back out of prison getting revenge on Steffi are coming. Exactly. We need Luna. Can't wait to see the new soap The Gates is coming next year. A black soap opera that has not been. Yes, Sharon. I can't wait for that. I'm very, very much. They casted Maya, who used to be on The Bold and the Beautiful. They casted her for that new show Beyond the Gates. It's going to be a very, very, very good show. I cannot wait for that. Same storyline every year with The Bold and the Beautiful, and same lines over and over and over again too. Did they finish the cast for the Gates? They already have 3 roles. Can't wait. Let's all give the Gates. Oh, definitely. Trust me, the Gates will be all over this channel, all over everywhere. So don't you worry about that. The Gates will definitely hold its ground. So we ain't gotta worry. We got you, the Gates. We got you all the way. And twice on Sunday. We got you. We can't wait for that. Tracy wants that young thing. Boy, Dewan. We're not gonna put none of that trolling energy into the gates. We need all positive vibes for the gates. I will have all spoilers for the soaps tomorrow. Yeah. Well, on Saturday because I won't be streaming tomorrow. I can't wait for the gates start. Yep, January of next year. It's gonna be something. We about to. It's about to be something. January of next year. I cannot wait for that. Sharon needs a shrink. Yeah, Sharon do need a shrink. Like she gonna break into this girl's house, and then she gonna have a whole bunch of attitude. Beyond the Gates, our first African American black show on TV. Tyrese, when Wendy and Trip coming? I think Wendy should be around in December or January. Wendy should be around some one time or another. I don't know why Wendy wasn't around to beat Connie behind. Because Wendy definitely owes Connie a good beatdown, a good slap, maybe two slaps. Tomorrow is your whatever. Hello, Al. We shall see. All I do know tomorrow morning, I'll be at the gym. I think the Gates will put B&B away. Good riddance, man. Because I can't. I just couldn't with the Bald and the Beautiful this week. I just couldn't. I'm sorry. I know we still got Bald and the Beautiful fans out here. I get it. I'm sorry for y'all, but I just can't today. This week. So unless if y'all really want, if the members really want me to review Bald and the Beautiful, I'll put that as my poll option. Then I'll suffer through those episodes of this week. But aside of that, but I'm hoping because we all know General Hospital is going to win anyways. How will Sharon get out of this mess? Medora, baby girl, is struggling, but I believe that Daisy was is involved in this somehow. Daisy is Lucy's biological mother. What if Bald bring back Emma Barber? Yes, that would get my attention. Emma Barber. Now, don't review that trash B&B show. I don't want to, but I gotta put it as that poll option. Sharon, but Sharon, yeah, Sharon is going through it right about now. Is GH a hospital or hotel? A hospital. One character I don't like is Xander. Yeah, they not making him too nice right about now. Make Taylor hot again. I can't wait for tomorrow. B&B have no good storylines except Luna, and that storyline was wrapped up. So they have no good storylines. I don't think it's Daisy. Days wasted Lee Shin's talents. I think B&B is barely living as far as the soaps. Yeah, because Brad Bell, he is the worst thing ever created. I'm like, but Sharon ain't that far off from Cameron Kirsten. It seems. It seems Sharon and Cameron Kirsten are both in a similar boat then. Cause Sharon, however, she didn't do that, but what she did do, she threw her in that river. So I'm just saying, but she's still on her high horse. Reviewing B&B would be the same review. Exactly. The same lines over and over and over again. Sharon definitely needs help for yes, she do. Ooh, glad. Oh, thank God for that. If Clarence, if Brad Bell even steps foot on the Gates property, he needs to be electrocuted. If Brad Bell even walks in the front door of the Gates, he needs to be struck by lightning. I thought a hotel because Jordan is visiting for a month bringing food. I'm dead. Not a hotel. Sharon's gonna get an Emmy award. Yes, she is. They fired Sharon. Ooh. So Sharon is jailbound. No way she's getting out of this. Did you? Yes, I did. I watched that last night. I sure did. Um, that show is good. Everybody Still Hates Chris is a good show. It's based off of Everybody Hates Chris. They literally picked up right where they left off. Like when that show ended back in 2009, they picked up right where they left off, right with that GED episode. It was really good. And it was realistic how Rochelle said, I'm going to slap him into animation. And she did. But I thought that was really good. Someone made an English muffin reference, did they? To Jason kissing. Is that a native of Anna? Yep, she sure is. Hopefully they don't drag this Sharon story too long. Yes, indeed. If they put Bill and Katie back together, I'm done with being. Me too. I'm like, yeah, we do not need to see Bill and Katie together under any way, shape, circumstances. If Katie had any sort of self respect as a woman, she wouldn't even want Bill back. Cameron left this mess for Sharon to clean up. I love her exactly. Yeah, Chris failed his GED and went off on Chris too. She sure did, but then but she finally got that teacher together though. She finally got that principal together after years on that show where Rochelle never really put that teacher in that place. They finally did it. So that got Chris moved to the 11th grade. I can't stand Will. Jason wants to taste that English muffin. I'm done. What about Carter? Nope. Carter deserves better than Katie. Katie needs to just be alone for the rest of her life. That's what Katie deserves. To be alone for the rest of her natural, miserable life. She has no respect for herself when it comes to Belle. That's true. But they need to put Jason and Elizabeth. Now, you see, I can get behind that. Jason and Elizabeth back together. I can get behind that. But does Anna want Jason? She want that tongue down her throat. I hate Phyllis with a purple passion. She has gotten away with her crimes and should be in prison, but Sharon is going to plead insanity to go to Fairview. Yep. Is Poppy still around? She's staying with Lee. But Bill ain't giving her the time of day. Carter and Luna, Carter and Poppy. Well, I guess I could live with Carter and Poppy. Anything better than Katie. They need someone for Carter on B&B. Yes, they do. Anyone outside of Katie. Not saying that Anna's ugly, but Jason and Anna, now Anna and Robert should be back. Exactly. They need to ride off in the sunset together. Katie had the nerve to offer Will a job. Logans really think they run force. Exactly. Tired of those Logan entitled women. Carter and Hope. Ugh. I'm sorry. Hope is not cute like she thinks she is. Hope really thinks she's all that in a bag of chips, but I'm sorry, bro, but uh-uh. Poppy and Carter. I could live with that pairing of Poppy and Carter. I could live with that. But what else happened on Days of Our Lives today? Um, like I said, I I think I wish that Eric would have just punched EJ in the face. If I'm being honest, I kind of wanted to see that, and then EJ to punch him back. Like I wanted to see them brawl. Like this man kept your son from you. You sitting over there talking about what you did years ago. I mean, don't get me wrong. Eric is a scumbag, and Holly should hate him forever. But at the end of the day, you don't need to be listening to stank breath EJ. You just need to go over there and apologize to Holly as many times as it takes, which is your apology means nothing. But in the meantime, you just need to bust EJ's ass for old and new. That's what you need to do, Eric. I had enough of all that talking. I would just be fighting every time I see him. I got good news that Ashley Jones as Bridget Forrester returns tomorrow, but my intuition that she will get involved in getting a miracle cure for Taylor. Like, Hope is a 6 and her mother Brooke, just like Fiona from I'm dead. Why do Hope want to know why Taylor back? None of her is that none of her business. I didn't see why people were so happy about Thomas and Hope. Deron, you not into Hope? Nope. The man drugged Brady. Exactly. That creepy man. Like, first of all, don't be shaking people's hand that you don't know. I'm just saying that man is a slickster. Don't be shaking hands of people that you don't know. I would have never shook his hand. Never, ever, ever. I'd be like, hey, what's up? If you're not meeting in a professional capacity, don't be shaking people's hands. Don't be shaking people's hands. This is the problem. Taylor looks like she could be Hope's mother. Sarah called Jada. She caught Xander. Yep, I'm glad she did. Like, Jada should be putting handcuffs on Xander. That's what Jada should be doing. She need to lock him up and throw away the key. Like, I really think Xander deserves a beatdown at this point because he's just doing way too much. Who was Bridget's real daddy? Eric Forrester? That's right, because Brooke was throwing it back for father and son with no problem. She was tossing and turning for father and son. I'm like, but Sharon, like, why would you expect Heather to believe that Daniel will let you stay in his house while he's not even home? Kyrie and everyone, lugs and love and hugs. Have a good night. See y'all Saturday. Yeah, see you on Saturday. Hopefully Nick can figure out what is going on and save Sharon from us here. Hopefully. Maxie, yes, my girl Maxie done lost a lot. I told you, my girl Maxie was always looking good, but she was looking extra sexy today. I'm like, I could see what Spinelli's working with at home. Hey, Darby. Darby, what do you think about Heather being dead? Before I also got what if Hope belongs to Eric also? Ew. Nope. Hope belongs to Deacon. That is Deacon's little bastard. I knew Rick is his son too. Yep. Rick is his son. Thing's his son. Like, Eric is a busy, busy, busy man. I got I love Xander and Sarah. Can understand his anger for Sarah getting run over by a thing. I don't understand nothing that that Xander's doing. I'm not giving him no pass. He needs an ass whooping, okay? He needs his teeth knocked down his throat. You finally got your wish. Moldy lips, Heather is dead. Yeah, I'm glad Darby knows me. You know I was keeping that same energy. I'm not gonna act like I'm grieving over this woman. I don't give a damn about this woman. Okay? Her moldy lip ass went after Daniel after Lily got him together, but she was busy sucking that man's you know what internationally. And you see, I developed a little class because a few months ago I would have absolutely said that. I would have said what I meant. But you know what I meant what she was doing internationally. That's why she got that big old mole, her HPV mole on her lip. Like, I'm done with her. Okay? I'm done with her. So be gone, Heather. Be gone. Bye, Felicia. Deacon's little ish. My girl was looking good. I had a crush on her since she had Disney movie Zenon. But what about Betty? Like, why do we have to mention Betty every single day? Jeez, let the Betty joke die. Moldy lips, a blast from the past. Yep, Heather was a dummy. She should have let Sharon go, then called the cops. Exactly. She did that. She would still be alive. But her, but she's dead, but yet that mole lived on. They shouldn't have brought back the original. They should have just brought back this actress is all wrong. She doesn't even have the right hair color. Exactly. He should have just gotten on his knees, begged Hunter Tyler, like, look, please, I just want to do one last Taylor storyline. Please come back. Poor Lucy lost her replacement mom. That's all right. Her real mother will be back. Daisy will be back. Her biological mother will be back. It's clear that Sarah knows it was not Brady, but remembers it's Fiona. Nick has been doing nothing but talk. At least I haven't mentioned you know who. Yep, and keep it that way. We are never gonna mention her again. Ever, 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 ever. Never. If that wasn't a common first name, I would block that name altogether. It's an inside joke. Heather should have definitely let Heather go. Either call the cops. Nick kind of like writing. Is this from thing? When Heather body wash up. Wait, Heather is not Lucy's mom. Who was Daisy? Is Lucy's biological mother. Daisy is Sheila Carter's daughter, and she's just as crazy as Sheila is. They're both just as crazy. When the heart body wash up, Sharon will be suspect. But that is who Lucy's mother is. Is Daisy, and that's how Sheila Carter is Lucy's granddaughter. I mean, Sheila Carter is Lucy's grandmother, and I believe that that wicked woman had something to do with this. So I'm definitely looking forward to this playing out. Could that be Sheila and not Daisy? Well, Sheila and her nine toes are over there and things. So unless she took a bus, I mean, but Sheila could have definitely done something. I wouldn't put anything past Sheila. Oh, that is what's wrong with Lucy. Oh, snap. Yep, that's why Lucy's Cocoa for Cocoa Pops. Do you remember when Sarah was in Marlena's office getting hypnotized when she said it was not Brady? Yep, I do remember that. I meant Heather should have let Sharon go and either call the cops, call Chance, or Nick. Yep, she should have done one any of those options. Daisy, yeah, Daisy is alive. She's alive. She was shown escaping. Should Sheila go back to YNR? Yep, her bratty little granddaughter might need her. It would be the perfect time for her to come over there to start trouble. Her and Deacon could go. They could try to expand their little restaurant out there. Get Deacon to open a new restaurant in LA, and that's their excuse. So that would be a good storyline. That'd be a great storyline, actually. Not just good, that'd be great. That'd be a very great storyline twist. Having Sheila Carter return to Young and the Restless right now, that would be really good. I would love to see that. How many kids do Sheila have? Five. Or four or five. I know she had Ryder, Daisy, Finn, and someone else. Or bring Lucy to B&B, give Luna a run. Hello, oh, yep. Lucy could escape to Los Angeles. Pamela G says the lady that stole Mariah at birth was a nurse, so she would have access to the medication, and probably her and Ian Ward behind this. Them too. That is possible, Pamela. Do you think Paul will come back now? He'll have to. I ain't gonna lie, my boy Dylan, who played by Steve Burton, Sharon was so happy with him they should have recast him and bring back him back to Y&R. Deacon using to have a Porsche. Hmm. That would be great. That would be great. Get rid of Sheila and Deacon on B&B and put them both on Y&R. Yes, that'd be a great cash shakeup. Um, but this was a whole lots of fun. But I gotta call this stream a night. So have a good night, everybody. This is lots and lots and lots of fun. We will continue this conversation on Saturday. Don't blame all Lucy's trifling behavior on Sheila. Why can't people take responsibility for their own actions? Lucy is a spoiled brat. End of the story. That needs a belt and switch to her behind. But yes, but have a good night, Darby. Have a good night, Tommy. The gym is good. I gotta go there tomorrow morning. Do you think Sharon's good with Nick? Yeah, she's good with. She can go back with Nick. I'm fine with that now. But yes, have a great night, everybody. This is lots of